Hey guys, it's me, Sean, with Citation Gurus, and I am here to show you guys Divi 2.0. They have actually done an upgrade recently and added a ton of new features and a ton of new things you can do without getting rid of the old stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead, go through and show you guys how to do some of the new stuff. One of the new things that you'll notice right away when you're in Divi and you look at the bottom section screen is there's now add section, add full width section, which were there before, and add specialty section. Specialty section will allow you to have more options in the way you set up the page. So you can set it up exactly like this, where you would do something like maybe a slider here or an image here, and then an image or slider here, something, and text or blurbs down here, however you want to set it up. So they've given us all these new specialty sections now so that we have all these extra options and all these extra new ways that we can set things up using sidebars or sliders or blurbs, images, whatever you want to use. So besides that, they have also added a ton of new things, which I am going to show you guys before going through all of them, and that is when we go into the and so let's just insert columns so we can see all the modules come up. They have changed I know they changed the slider a bit, I believe. They changed the blurbs a little bit. There's now multiple ways to set this up. They changed the pricing tables, I believe, and added extra pieces to the pricing tables. They added this, which actually was not in here before. They added just a login, so you can click and bam, you have a login. They put in an audio so that you can put music in here or talking or speech. So like if you were to, let's say, put in an article and you were to read the article, a full article, and then put an audio in, now people would be able to click that instead of reading through the entire article. Or let's say you have music, you could create multiple audios on a page and you could create a music page. They also created a new thing for the portfolio called Filterable Portfolio. What this does is puts tabs at the top. So if I was to be in your portfolio and I was to be searching for something specific, now I can go ahead, there'll be a search bar at the top. I can go ahead, type in search, and I can find exactly what I'm looking for in that portfolio. They also, let's see, no, the bar counters are the same. Sorry about that. They added circle counters. Instead of just having these bar counters now, we have the circle counters. You will actually see the percentage go up as you see the color fill in. So it's a pretty neat new thing that they've added here. Gives the percentage counters a lot nicer look. Makes it look a lot nicer on the page and gives you a lot more things that you can do with the counters. They also added a number counter. This one is literally just numbers that start at 0 and count their way up to whatever number you put in. So you could also use this for something if you were trying to display a certain amount or certain numbers on a page. They also added this accordion. I believe this is the new one for the slider. So there's now an accordion slide show as well instead of just the regular slider, which is, if you haven't seen an accordion slider on a site before, it's one of those ones where you'll see multiple little box type tabs on the side. You'll see nothing underneath. And as you click the side, like number 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever it's labeled, it'll pop out and the other one will slide into the left. And as you do it, they will all slide in and slide the opposite way. They also added, let's see, they also added this team member. Team member was not in here before, so they added a new layout and a totally new layout for team member when you put in team members. They also added this, which is really, really cool. They now have a countdown timer. So you can put a clock at the bottom of your pages, and they have multiple different layouts for this. So instead of having to go out and find some clock plugin or some plugin to show countdowns, let's say you have an event or you have a product and it's only on sale for a certain amount of time. Now you just click and put this in wherever you want, and you have a countdown timer that will count down the time until the sale is done or till the event, which can help with sales and help with getting people to feel that kind of rush, like I need to buy, I need to get it now. They also added this map. This is really cool because with this map, it's not just a map. You actually get to put the map on, and then you get to take and you get to put the little pins wherever you want them on the map. So you can put the map up and you can put pins on a map, and you can create your own maps with your own destinations. Then the last and final thing they added was this social media flow. They added a ton of new social media buttons so that you don't need social media plugins anymore. You can take this and you can put this on your pages, and you have tons of different options for different ways that the buttons lay out. And so we now have this option, which will allow us to get those buttons that, of course, we want on all pages, which are the Facebook like, the Pinterest button, the Google Plus button, all those social buttons so that people can share your content. That's all for the new modules. And for these new sections, and I will show you more in the next video.